All right, what's up, everybody? So we're gonna do some live comping on some live properties that are out on the market right now. I'm gonna be sharing my screen so that we can do like a spin the wheel thing. That way we can just test it out in any market and then see how it goes. Some other people, gurus have done this, so it's nothing new, but it just helps out understand how the ARV calculator will work uh, in live markets. So to get started, let's just get onto it. So let's just spin the wheel, see where we land, and start heading there. Looks like we got Chattanooga, Tennessee. All right, so let's copy that out. Got the ARV right here. Chattanooga, and the ARV calculator set. So let's start checking it out how it's gonna go. So right now I'm basically gonna be looking for some properties that are already like outdated. Let me narrow this down to like some homes. Some of my filters are to look for properties over 1,000 square feet, and then nothing more than built in 2005. So that way we can see. And just to make this a little bit easier, I'm gonna look for properties I've been sitting already here for a while. Let's check out this one. This one looks alright. Looking, I should go with price. There we go. Under contract. How does this one look? Ooh, the outside looks a little bit rough. I want to do a better example. Okay, this one's under contract. That one, not a lot of pictures. Okay. Let's do this one again, just so we can make this as easy as possible. So property is 1128 square foot home. Has been on the market for 164 days. So let's see how we can do this. So 145,000. So again, if I was to be reaching out to like this agent, let him know that I'm a investor looking to get into this property. Let him know that it's gonna be like a fix and flip, because again, it's already on market. If it's on market, it's gonna be for two reasons: either the seller it's already very motivated and they can negotiate, or two, the seller is gonna be strictly firm on getting that the high amount. So as an investor so far, we gotta make our money. So my possible buying price is gonna be 101,000. If I want to wholesale here, we are gonna be getting to like 94,000. That is gonna be like a very low ball. You can start getting there and work up to like the 101. But again, we just gotta check it out and see how it goes with the rest. So we're looking at 1128 square foot home. Let's check out those pictures one more time. uh Roof looks all right. Siding looks good. A lot of open space. This has to get updated. It is in the hill, so that one's kind of like not very homey. It is like a close road, so I really don't like that. These pictures are kind of shaky. The flooring is very, there's no pattern like on the floor. I'm not sure if that's something that Tennessee does. It looks very small, so you definitely gotta open up a window so that we can bring more light in. This is very essential to look at the utilities, and especially the power box. And then this is very shaky, but it still looks kind of updated. There's no closet doors, so we do need to do some walls, paint. The flooring can honestly stay. Maybe add like a trim in there, and then it looks like this balcony can probably use like some paint as well too. Look, the holidays are already up on this one around May. And then the kitchen, looks like there's no kitchen. Laundry room looks like you're walking into like a a coffin. That's a coffin shape right there. Um, Not a good entrance. So let's see where we're at. So I would say it needs about a good like $30 a square foot in repairs. Um, Let me check out the basement. Does it have a basement? So all that information. Oh, it's gonna be right here. Basement crawl space. Okay, so no basement. So leave that at 0. Again, I'm gonna estimate it's a small home. So yeah, I'll need about a good like $40,000. Um, $40,000 in like repairs, and then from there, let's see, we're gonna make an investor makes their 20%, of course. So based on the asking price, we need to find an ARV close to like 240. If we were to go based on what our offer will be coming in, so the possible buy price ARV is 182. So it is like a $60,000 difference. So let's start looking between 182 and 240, see what it is that we can find. And the way you will go with this is duplicate this. Let's go with the zip code 37406. Let's go back here. 374. What's the zip code? All right, here. So let's check out this. I did not pay attention where it is located at. So it's close to a Campbell Street. Campbell. Oh, so I think it's right here. Yep, there's the property right here. So now let's look for sold the last 6 months. Let's look for homes. All right, so let's see what we're able to find. So another thing too I like to do is do Street Viewer. Street Viewer is gonna give you like an insight of where. Let's see. Looks like Campbell Street. It's like a busy street. So here we go. Let me check it out. I truly need to check it out just to confirm. Yeah, it's a double yellow line, 3, 4, 5 cars, and it looks like our street where this is supposed to turn to like the neighborhood. It's like right here. So yeah. All right, this is like the corner. So yeah, so it is a busy street. That's just something I wanted to look at for me personally. So the comps have to be on this side. They can't head over to the other side. The reason why is because again, it's a double solid yacht. No appraiser is going to get close to that side. They're going to look within the neighborhood, but again, if we were to look at this property, it's a 2,900 square foot home. Our property is a max of 1,400, so let's set those parameters. All right, cool. So then now, again, this home it's right on Campbell Street. It's sold for 160. Again, we look back to the calculator. We're looking between 182 and 240. So again, we can't look on that side. So not a lot of activity so far. And then let's do the most recently sold. So the most recent sold is this one, the one that's right spot on Campbell Street. So this one sold for 160, and it sold recently, November 16th. So not too long ago, 3.2, 952 square foot home. Our home is 3.1, 1128. So it's a little bit bigger, but here it is. So this is gonna be like our one and only comp, which I truly don't like. We have this one sold in June. This one looks very fresh as well too. 228. Is that close to it? So we're between 160 180. Honestly, I'm gonna play it safe because I don't know the. So the home is right here. You gotta drive down York. There's no way to get in over here without getting on Campbell Street. So so again, that's going like a little bit further down, and an appraiser will check out like this neighborhood as well too. So honestly, that 160 is going to be our ARV. So as you can see, not very close to it, not very close to where it is that we need to go. So then now, if we put our ARV at 160, because that's what we would find, our investors could be doing like a fix and flip. Maybe even your buyer could probably be this one, the one who did this flip over here. Um, then this investor would again, we gotta play it safe. So buy it, you gotta purchase it at 71,000 or less, because again, that's where they're gonna end up buying it at. Um, or another investor buy for like 83. And then if we look, we're spot on at 83, 142 at our $15,000 wholesale fee. And then again, you can negotiate down from there from like the buyer. If anything, the your buyer ends up making $23,000 on this. But again, that's based on that $160,000 ARV, and that is the closest one. And then so if I were to reach out to this agent, I will tell him like, look, literally right there on Campbell Street, that main road, there's a property that literally just sold like a week ago for 160. It's already fully updated, this and that. So our offer will have to be significant. Will be way below that. Not only that, but also the property has been sitting in here for 164 days. So I mean, let's get a deal done, because at this point, again, nothing's truly happening with this home, and most likely the agent's gonna tell you, "Oh, we'll be getting offers that are being higher than that." Well, if you're getting offers higher than that, then how come you're not reaching back to them, to those buyers, and then getting a deal done for your seller? Like, what's the holdup, you know? So again, it's all about negotiating, but these are like the numbers, so that way you're not really stressing, oh, maybe what if I do this, what if I do that? No, it's literally the numbers show it right here. You can definitely get it under contract. Now let's check out the wholesale fee. 94, that doesn't even make sense either, because again, an investor will buy it at 71 based on that ARV of 160. But that flip was also a little bit smaller. How much did it sell for? Look, it's getting rented out right now at $1,400. So that way you know as well too, that this buyer, it's a buy and hold. So this buyer, this could be your end buyer right here. He's gonna be doing a buy and hold. So because he's renting it out, so he can end up buy. So if you get on the contract at $70,000, which is basically 50% off from what it is that they're asking, and then sell it over to your buyer for $87,000. That's a $17,000 wholesale fee right there. And then the ARV, it's 160. It gets rented out. So this is a good deal right here, man. It's all about working with the agent. Let Mr. Ye Young, let him know that, hey, I'm interested in this property. It's gonna be a rental for us, but based on our numbers and based on what we're seeing right there in the neighborhood, I did find a property that sold for 160, already fully updated, and they're renting it out. So we want to rent it out as well too, um, and that's where we need to be at. So honestly, that's the purchase price has to be around $75,000, and then from there you can sell it over to your buyer at between 87 to like $95,000, and then that's gonna be your wholesale fee. So that's something that that's the best deal for this. So that's the ARV calculator in action. If you guys have any other questions, reach out to me on the one-on-one sessions. That way we can check out like some of the numbers, see where it is where you're struggling at, and then like just let's get the deals moving on. Let the emotions out of the way, and just let the numbers actually talk from there. So any questions you have, just let me know.